Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Elizabeth Doroba. The Hazleton Area School District held their monthly school board meeting on Thursday, June 27th at the Hazleton Area Career Center. Several items were approved during the meeting, including new district hires and the budget for the upcoming school year. However, the main topic of interest at the meeting was the approval of construction on a new elementary school for the district. The 1,800 student building will teach grades 1 through 5 and will be constructed behind the Hazleton Area High School. Under the new changes, the Hazel Township Early Learning Center will become a school for kindergartners, and Maple Manor will house middle school students grades 6 through 8. All other schools in the district will remain the same. The option rejected by the school board would have seen a full integration of the new model throughout the district, where elementary school students would have seen their own separate buildings from middle school students. Drums, Maple Manor, and Hazleton Elementary would all become 6 through 8, with all remaining schools adopting a K through 5 or 1 through 5 model. Superintendent of Schools Dr. Brian Uplinger said that the district is still experimenting with this new model, and Maple Manor will be a test run for an exclusive middle school once the new elementary school is constructed.
We're transforming Maple to that facility, that middle school facility. That'll give us a test run to see if down the road we need to make the change district-wide or just keep it as it is right now. We need that additional space. The new facility will be for 1,800 students, and it will also have incorporated in it above and beyond that 1,800 student mark of special education center. That'll allow us to bring students that are outside of the district back to us so we can better serve them than they are currently being served in outplacements.
School board meetings are held monthly at the Hazleton Area Career Center. Wilkes-Barre Township Police are asking the public for help in identifying the suspect in an armed robbery. According to police, the individual shown on screen entered the Dollar General on Kidder Street around 9 o'clock p.m. on Friday, June 28th. Staff report that the man then entered the cash room office where the associates were counting the cash and brandished 2 handguns. Police say the suspect demanded that the money be turned over and then fled on foot towards the Ollie's Bargain outlet. The suspect has been described as a black male. Anyone with information regarding the incident is asked to contact the Wilkes-Barre Township Police Department at 570-208-4635, extension 363. The Hazleton City Police Department is seeking to identify the individual shown on screen. According to police, the pictured man is wanted following an incident at the Easy Stop gas station on June 28th. During the incident, police say the suspect purchased several items, left the gas station, and began urinating on the north side of the building. When the suspect was seen by employees, officers say he fled on foot down East Court towards Burner Avenue. Anyone with information regarding the identity of the suspect is asked to contact Hazleton Police at 570-459-4940, extension 213. Coming up on WYLN News, the Hazleton Fire Department responds to a fire on North Vine Street. Plus, PennDOT announces upcoming closures for the 4th of July holiday. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the WYLN Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
My name is Andy, and tomorrow's going to be partly cloudy.
Weather Kids is brought to you by Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton. Your health deserves a partner.
We want your child to be our WYLN Weather Kid. Your child can be our feature weather reporter of the day on WYLN News and WYLN social media posts just by using your smartphone or any video recording device. It's easy. All ages are welcome, from toddlers to teens. To find out how, go to the weather section of WYLNTV.com or look for our post about it on the WYLN News Facebook page. Submit your Weather Kid video today. If you're looking for an affordable pre-owned car or truck, Cher's Auto Sales has a great lineup of clean, dependable, and quality vehicles. Stop in at 610 North Broad Street in West Hazleton, 570-454-7229. Cher's is proud to be celebrating 70 years in business. Attention WYLN viewers, WYLN TV can now be seen on the Hazleton Service Electric Cablevision HD tier, channel 507, and over the air at 35.1. WYLN, we're your local network.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Watch PTN on WYLN.
WYLN programming is online all the time. Visit our website at WYLNTV.com to check out archive shows and a live stream of our broadcasts. And don't forget to visit all of our social media pages for breaking news, weather, and sports. You can also head directly to our YouTube page for all our programming at youtube.com/WYLNTV35. Subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time there's a new show available online. Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969. Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about checking out a restaurant with a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the things we are featuring on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. So, spend some time learning about great wine, great beer, and great food on WYLN TV 35.
Welcome back to WYLN News. The Hazleton Fire Department was dispatched to a residential structure fire on North Vine Street on Sunday. Crews responded to the scene around 4:00 p.m. Upon arriving at the scene, crews say they found a pail of drywall mud on the stove with a burner turned on. Crews were able to extinguish the fire and ventilate the home. Officials say unpermitted work was also found inside the home and was referred to code enforcement. PennDOT has announced that all driver license and photo centers will be closed on Thursday, July 4th for the Independence Day holiday. However, customers can continue to obtain a variety of driver and vehicle products and services online at dmv.pa.gov. PennDOT's online services are available 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. WYLN is giving away free tickets to the NASCAR Cup at Pocono Raceway on Sunday, July 14th. To enter, just like and comment on the ticket giveaway post on the WYLN News Facebook page. 2 winners will be randomly selected on Wednesday, July 10th, and will receive 4 tickets each. Coming up on Whitehaven's News Choice, Chris Fulmer leads us down the path through history with Nanticoke Part 1. Plus, we check in with Luzerne County Manager Romilda Crocomo on Crocomo's County Report. And stay right here on WYLN. We'll be right back.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Are you looking for a trustworthy publishing company to publish your book? One that understands the process and upholds Christian values in its business practices?
Introducing Covenant Books, an author-friendly publisher who shares your beliefs and wants to publish your story. Call us today to get a free author packet to help get you started.
We realize your book is unique, personal, and written with a higher purpose. That's the content we're looking for.
We provide authors freedom and flexibility throughout the publishing process with professional book editing, award-winning design, and some of the highest royalty structures in the industry.
Covenant distributes and sells your book online and in bookstores everywhere. We convert your book in ebook format and sell it on Amazon, Apple iTunes, and to these distributors. Our authors love us.
So if you've written a biography, a devotional, a memoir, self-help, or any genre, we can help. Be like these authors and get your book published and sold today.
Call right now for your free writer's guide.
1-800-215-3680.
Like and follow WYLN News on Facebook for the WYLN News Midday Update, posted daily between noon and 2 p.m., powered by Lehigh Valley Health Network. When it's serious, there's only one health network with seriously innovative health institutes. Lehigh Valley Health Network, your health deserves a partner.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
Hey! Did you know WYLN posts news stories and other bonus content on social media all week long? The Weather Kids, Fresh from the Farm, Everyday Heroes, Let's Talk Sports, Feel Good Friday, daily news stories, and more. Visit WYLNTV.com, Facebook, and YouTube to check it out. WYLN, the local leader on social media. We're your local network.
When European settlers first reached the Wyoming Valley in the mid-1700s, the Nantico people, who had been driven out of their previous homeland in the Chesapeake Bay, were living along the Susquehanna River in what would become Newport Township. The Nantico's name, translate into English as Tidewater people, would be anglicized into Nanticoke for those who settled along the river, the name also given to the stream that emptied into it there, previously known as Muddy Run, but thereafter known as Nanticoke Creek. Among the first Europeans to settle in the area was Major Prince Alden. His sons John and Mason would start a forge here in 1778. It would operate for the next 50 years. Other businesses would soon appear as well. A grist mill opened near the Alden's forge in 1790. The first tavern in the area was soon opened by Matthias Grover. Thomas Bennett was the region's first blacksmith. But the industry that would put Nanticoke on the map would be coal. Initially discovered by the natives around 1710, its story in the area took off in 1825, when Colonel Washington Lee mined the first coal in the area near the Susquehanna. Lee, who also owned a distillery and established Nanticoke's first bank, shipped his initial coal down the river in Durham boats, there being at the time no market for it upstream. He would later build the first coal breaker in Nanticoke near his house. It would operate until 1891. In April 1926, the fledgling community would witness a milestone in American maritime moments when the Codorus, the first iron ship built in America, passed by. Built in York by John Elger, who also captained it on this voyage, it had first set sail on the lower reaches of the Susquehanna in November 1825, making it as far north as Harrisburg. The following spring, Elger determined to test it and the river's navigability by taking it as far north as Binghamton. The Nanticoke Falls near the new community, however, would be a notable challenge for him, being steeper than any rapids he had faced on the Susquehanna's lower reaches. Nonetheless, Elger went ahead, pushing the Codorus through the rapids with his engines at full power. Despite strong pushback from the river, he eventually made it through. The Codorus would reach Binghamton in May 1826 after a voyage of 300 miles, although the Susquehanna would ultimately be deemed too shallow for commercial steamboat operations. The river was deemed suitable for a canal, and Nanticoke would be the original northern terminus of the first 55-mile stretch of the North Branch Canal when it opened in 1831. It would be subsequently extended north to the New York border. To aid in the canal's operation, the Nanticoke Dam had been built across the river in 1830, built of pine cribs 7 feet tall, filled with stones. It would divert the river into the canal once it was completed. A chute was built on one side of the dam to allow for regular river traffic to pass through. The very first boat to use the canal, the Wyoming, was loaded up with 10 tons of coal and Nanticoke, then floated downstream to Northumberland and ultimately to Philadelphia. The canal soon became the lifeblood of Nanticoke. By 1840, at least 20,000 tons of coal were shipped both up and down its length, as well as lumber, produce, and other goods. Railroads, however, soon overtook the canals in the Wyoming Valley and elsewhere. The valley's branch of the canal closed in 1885 and was afterwards filled in. The Nanticoke Dam, which had been raised to 9 feet high in 1874, lasted some years afterwards, but was eventually removed as well.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Tune in and see all the unique places to stay and things to do in the Pocono Mountains. Watch PTN on WYLN.
Hey guys, this week on Let's Talk Chiropractic, we're doing a laser presentation with these two beautiful people because there's going to be a series up at the Wellness Center. July 10th is a Wednesday at 6 o'clock. So stay tuned for the show and then come to the Wellness Center presentation.
Like and follow WYLN News on Facebook for the WYLN News Midday Update. When it's serious, there's only one health network with seriously innovative health institutes. Lehigh Valley Health Network, your health deserves a partner. Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969.
Hello, I'm WYLN historian Chris Fulmer. Pennsylvania's communities are filled with interesting history. Come with me as we discover the people, events, industries, and other historic facets of local towns.
When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call WYLN News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@WYLNTV.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network.
Welcome back to Crocomo's County Report. I'm here with Luzerne County Manager Ramilda Crocomo. Ramilda, how's it going?
It's going really well. How are you?
I'm fantastic. We have a lot of exciting things to talk about today. Yeah. So let's start with Fly AVP.
Fly AVP. I don't know if people know, but Luzerne County and Lackawanna County both own and oversee the Avoca Airport, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport. So yesterday I was up at the airport for an announcement. Breeze Airline is now flying into Florida, and I just want people here to know that starting in October 3rd, on Thursdays and Sundays, they will have flights to and from Fort Myers. And starting October 18th, they'll be having flights to Tampa, and that will be Monday and Fridays. And yesterday they announced that starting in October, they will have flights to Orlando starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So they're really expanding the flights to Florida. They've also announced flights to Myrtle Beach and also direct flights to Washington, D.C. So go on the website, see what the schedule is. There are some promotions that Breeze is having to the flights for Florida, and enjoy your trips.
Yeah, enjoy your trips. It's awesome that local airports are, expanding flights, because before you'd have to drive down to Philadelphia, Baltimore to catch a flight to Florida, and now you could do it right here local. So
right,
that's
and if you do want to go to Philadelphia, American Airlines actually is doing a bus transportation to Philadelphia. And when I say bus, it's a very nice bus.
Yes.
And you go through TSA here, your luggage gets checked here, and they will take you to Philadelphia if you have flights going out of Philadelphia.
a lot shorter lines in Philadelphia, which is
Yeah.
majorly convenient. So that's awesome. Great things happening in the area. And we also have to talk about Rockin' the Mountain.
Rockin' the Mountain, Hazleton has come through, and the concert series is just a wonderful evening on Friday nights at City View Park. It was a collaboration between the county, the Luzerne County Visitors Bureau, and of course, the great Hazleton City. We have one more concert, July 5th. It will be Danny V's 52nd Street Band, and it's a tribute to Billy Joel. So come out, we have really great food trucks there, the music's gonna be great, and bring your friends.
I don't know about you, but listening to Uptown Girl and eating some good food is a great way to spend a Friday night.
Great way, it's wonderful.
So that is absolutely awesome. Lots of great things going on, and I'd like to thank Romilda for coming on this segment of Crocomo's County Report, and we'll see you next time.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.